Well, good morning, everybody. This is Jim Hovland, your Edina Mayor, and it is the day before Thanksgiving, 2020. It is Wednesday, November 25th, 2020. Good to be back with all of you after the election, and pleased to be reelected and be able to serve our citizens in our town for another 4 years. It's a real honor, and I thank you so much for putting your confidence in me. It is greatly appreciated, and I will continue to do the kind of work I've done in the past, and that is to do the best I can for the citizens of our town. So today we want to talk a little bit about the resurgence of COVID. They're calling it a second wave. It's a dangerous wave, and I think accompanying that is some information that we want to share with you about testing. And we've got much more ability to test now than when we first started with the COVID problem back in March. So because of how quickly now the coronavirus is spreading, public health officials are encouraging anyone who is regularly working outside the home to get tested on a fairly regular basis for COVID-19. The state has provided some new guidance suggesting that anyone who is still working in places that remain open during what they're calling the dial back Minnesota period, which is this 4-week period, that those folks be tested at least once in the next month, if possible. Employees should get tested once near the beginning of this 4-week period that began November 21st, and then once again near the end around December 18th. And we're going to talk about how that testing can be done. Those tests can be done by a healthcare practitioner at a community testing site or at home. And the state of Minnesota and a company called Vault Medical Services have teamed up to offer at-home COVID-19 saliva testing for anybody with or without symptoms at no cost, which is a wonderful proposition, I think. If you order a test in the morning, it should arrive to you the next day. When you're ready to take the test at home, you will log in to access the Vault virtual waiting room and do a video visit with the Vault test supervisor. They can give you instructions and make sure you do the test the right way. You will then send the test once completed to the lab in Oakdale, Minnesota, using a prepaid package that you will receive in the mail. Once it arrives at the lab, you'll get your test results by email in 24 to 48 hours. So it's a very, very effective way to go about doing this testing. If you want to know how to do this saliva testing at home, free of charge, visit mn.gov/COVID-19. That's mn.gov/COVID-19 to find community testing sites or more information on testing from your home. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I know that many of you will be gathering in your nuclear pods. Your family will be around. And I want to tell you all to have a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's a curious one in view of the fact that we're in the middle of this pandemic. So stay safe, enjoy yourself, and we look forward to seeing you next week. This is Jim Hovland. This is your Edina Mayor's Minute. And don't forget to wear your mask. We'll see you all next week.